Hi Aslam class, welcome to another English lesson. Today's date is Friday, the 26th of March. February. So we're another week down of remote learning, and here we are finishing off our lesson with English. Let's get going, shall we? So today's lesson, we are going to be looking again at graphic novels. We'll be looking at graphic novels all week, but we're going to be looking at a particular feature of graphic novels today, and that is onomatopoeia. So let's get the slides up so we're all ready to go. So onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia, if you can remember, well, you tell me, what do you think onomatopoeia means? Shout it at the screen, tell me. I'm telepathic, I can hear you. Yeah, you're all telling me the right thing. It's when words are making the sounds that they're supposed to be making, or like splash or thud or wallop or clap. Yeah, so very good. Now what you need to do, in the link below there, in the caption below, there is a link to this website, and I'll quickly show you the website. So it will take you to this page, okay, all about onomatopoeia. And there's a quick video for you to watch, and then a couple of things there. So just have a look on that, click on that link, and it will take you to this page. And then so you can pause the video now and you can go on to that. Okay, welcome back to the slides. Okay, so hopefully you would have done that video and it would have helped you understand it a little bit more. So examples of onomatopoeia. Say these examples out loud. Can you hear how they copy the sound that they're describing? So for example, pop. That's the sound a balloon makes when it pops. Buzz. The sound that a bee makes when it flies. Bang. Something explodes. When a snake crawls and it sticks its tongue out, it goes sss, yeah? And drip, 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 drip. I can hear that now. It's raining out here. So these are all versions of onomatopoeia. When you say these words out loud, they almost sound, or some cases they exactly sound like how you would hear them. The hissing, the pop, the buzz, definitely them ones. So can you spot the onomatopoeia words in these sentences below? The train spluttered to a halt. The ribbits of the frog could be heard from the pond. Birds chirped merrily in the trees. The breeze wafted by as we sat by the crashing waves. Rebecca gasped with horror. We heard the bells jingle on the roof on Christmas Eve. So pause the video and just have a look at these, and you don't have to write anything down, just try to spot out where the onomatopoeia words are. I'm going to go through them very quickly with you. Now the train spluttered. Spluttered is like, now trains don't do that, but when a train comes into a halt, it goes, so that spluttered is correct. The ribbits of the frog could be heard from the pond. What sound does a frog make? Ribbit. Ribbit. Ribbit is the onomatopoeia word. Birds chirped merrily in the trees. Chirped is the onomatopoeia word. Very good, well done. And a breeze wafted by as we sat by the crashing waves. Waves, when they come in, they crash in. So crashing is the word there. Rebecca gasped with horror. Gasped. Okay. And we heard the bells jingle. Jing, 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 jing. I haven't got any bells. But jingle on the rooftop at Christmas Eve. So spluttered, ribbits, chirped, crashing, gasped, and jingle are the words we're looking for. So well done if you got them all correct. You could have wafted as well, but I would say crashing. Right, onomatopoeia is used to create dramatic effects in your writing. And in comic books and in graphic novels, they use onomatopoeia a big way, okay? And you can see here in these examples. So let's remind us about what similes and metaphors are, because they also help with our writing of graphic models. So if you click on that link below, it will take you to this website where you can watch this video. And there's a couple of videos here, I think. We've got one on similes, we got one on metaphors down here, and one on proofreading. So have a look at that page. You can pause the video now and you can have a look at that website. Okay, welcome back to, hopefully you've had a look at that, and had a quick little look at that video and through that page. So similes and metaphors are very similar in what the, but there is a very distinct difference. Similes are when you take two objects and you compare the two together, saying that one is like the other. So for example, her first day of school, Jane was as cool as a cucumber. We're taking Jane, we're taking the word cool and cucumber, we're comparing Jane as a cool cucumber, we're saying she's like that. We could say like the sun is like a yellow football, okay? I'm not saying it is, we're saying it's like. So simile means like. A metaphor is when we take two objects, a comparison of two different things, but we say that that is that. We're describing something and saying it is that. So for example, the football, the yellow football, is the sun, or the sun is a yellow football. We're actually taking two items and we're comparing the two together, and we are saying that they are like. We're not saying using the words like or as, we're saying they are. Okay, so simile is when we compare things and we say they're like. When we use metaphors, we're comparing two objects saying that they are. Okay, and in this example, Noah has a heart of a lion. We know Noah doesn't have a heart of a lion, they have a heart of a human person. But the description there, lions are quite fierce and brave. So by saying that she's got a heart of a lion, we're saying that that is a metaphor, and it's a good way of describing. So I want you to rewrite these sentences and underline the similes or metaphors. Now, you can just write down the similes and metaphors down if you want to. So like a turtle crawling out of the ocean, the slaves dragged themselves up the pyramid. King Tutankhamun was a volcano ready to explode. King Tutankhamun had a heart like a lion, brave and true. The desert was as hot as the sun. So write your own 4 sentences that include either a simile or a metaphor about Egypt. And if we have a look, when we rewrite these sentences, like a turtle crawling out of the ocean is a simile because it's like a turtle. King Tutankhamun was a volcano, so we're saying he is a volcano. So that is a metaphor. King Tutankhamun had a heart like a lion is a simile. The desert was as hot as the sun is also a simile because we're using the word as. So write your own 4 sentences that have either a simile or a metaphor about Egypt. Okay, your tasks for today. Task 1, define what onomatopoeia, similes, and metaphors are and include an example of each one. If you want to challenge yourselves, have a look at this panel below and include onomatopoeia, a simile, and metaphors within the panels. And task number 3, create your own panels, your own comic strip, and try to include the features that we've looked at today. So task 1, 2, or 3, it's entirely up to you. They will be on Teams as well. Any resources that you need will go up onto Teams for you to be able to download and copy. All right, then, guys. Enjoy the rest of the day. See you in the next video. Bye.